Well, I guess it's ready to go flying. Got my full coffee. This game's a little different than the others. It takes time because it's real-time flying. Okay, so I'll show you the controls that I have. Right here I've got the flight stick on the left because I'm a lefty. In the middle is a gamepad. That device there lets me program in any function I want in it. And the controller, the game controller on the right side is to fly the drone camera. And on my left side is where I have the mouse, where I am right now. And keyboard, I don't really have to use it once you get going. And I also have to remember how I programmed this here initially. Okay, where's the park brake? Where's the landing brakes? Where's the landing gear? Cabin lights. And now you can do what's called an active pause. And the other functions is the views and what cameras to look around. And on the right hand side is the flaps, the trim to get it balanced right when it's flying. You don't have to struggle with it. And down at the very bottom is the throttle. Okay, so let's leave this behind. Pick the world map. And here we go. The entire world right here. It's just amazing. Zoom in. Now this is showing flight conditions, is what's called live weather. You can go to preset, pick whether you want cloudy. This has got a very complex weathering system in it for multiple cloud layers, live weather, actual live weather. I've done that here with our own map. Okay, you see here, thunderstorm. I can actually go in and take a look at this weather right here and then go flying in real time and actually see that with live weather and live time. Okay, now the one thing here with live time, that puts us in the dark. Okay, so I'll do, you can change the time over here on the bottom left of the screen. You can make that time whatever you want. So what I'm going to do is depart from, I'm going to use this Cessna airplane. It's one I've been learning to fly with. I know I've worked with it the most because of training. Okay, so I'll pick this as a departure. See here, departure. Now I can zoom into the details and determine which way right now it's going to take off from left to right. It's going to head towards the east. Okay, but I want to take off the other way. There's green there now. Now it's going to take off and go towards the west. Okay, now you don't have to put in a destination. You could just click fly. Okay, you notice here it's nighttime. Now I'll click on ready to fly, and the first thing I'm going to do is get the menu up and change the time to daylight. Isn't that cool? You just go ahead and change it to whatever you want. You could do a nice sunset. Here, I'll leave it like that there. Okay, I'm going to take off my parking brake. Now let's just take off. All right, I don't know. They've got bugs in it they're working on. Get up there. Oh, here we go. Now trust me, I'm a newbie at this. Oh yeah, I gotta pull it back up. Oh, this whole steering thing. Okay, I'll go to the outside camera. Cool, eh? The stars at night are just the way they should be, and you don't see a lot at night, other than a lot of pretty lights. Now right here, I'm gonna swerve, turn around. I'll go back inside here. Now the more complicated the scenery, the more it makes my computer want to burn up. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get around here. All right, there's CN Tower. I still call it. I have no idea what it's really called. Isn't that so cool? Now I'm going to show you something really neat here. Ooh, I could go down between the buildings. Ooh, go down this freeway here. Now here's something really neat here. I'm going to pause the camera, go to drone. Now I'm using the drone camera. I got the joystick here, and I can rotate around and operate independent. I've got to speed this thing up again. It's slow at the beginning, so I can move around. And watch, we're going further away from the airplane. And here's cool, eh? And you can see Jim Black. I finally got my drone camera. Around here. Here's where I took off. Whoops, there's my airplane. Suspended in midair. This is where I took off from. So you can actually park outside of, just go ahead and look at the scenery. All right. There we go. Look at there, flying off into the sunset. The trigger switches between the interior view. I got little lights I can turn on here too for night flying. Now, I'm not going to attempt any landing. Sometimes I do it just to practice, but I just like the ability to fly. Hey, the moon's showing up. Toronto City Center. Now, let me give you, I'm going to beam you over and show you that big world's tallest building. Khalif, whatever it's called there. Okay, so let's have a break here, and I'm going to head over and we'll be right there. Just like that, I'm going to beam over. And just like that, here we are. Man, what a building. It is such a feeling just, I'm looking at a 55-inch screen. So, come on baby, can you do it? Can you get to the top? Come on. Oh. I gotta pause it right here. Let's get out the drone. With the controller here now. Now, when you step away from the airplane, you don't hear it, but there's a wind. I hear it in the headphones. It's got 3D spatial sound. So I parked the airplane. Here it is. Look at this. Here you are, little guy. Get around here. Right. I can go right up. I went up there to the motel one time. Okay, let's get back inside here. Enough of this. We call that shenanigans. I think this is giving you a good taste here. I'll do one pop over to London right now. I took off from the London airport and I set the destination as downtown London. This is an aerobatic airplane. Now it's on autopilot, so I'm going to take it off autopilot and take over. They really didn't have much of a view with these airplanes. I imagine in VR it'd be a different story. All right, so you London people starting to recognize where we are here? Okay, well this is where you see London is the fourth city. You see one London place up here. One thing they said to do with it is go find your home. Now here, I'm gonna fly over here and I'm gonna find my home. And here we are. Whoa. Right there. Isn't that amazing? All done with satellite imagery and AI, Azure. It's just amazing. It's all happening up in the cloud, not on this computer, to create this environment. But it's just amazing. It's just to be able to do this. Whoa. Okay. Royal Benq building, look out. Oh, okay, here we go. Now this is a good way. This is always the restart. But it's no problem. It happens a lot. Okay, so there's the demo right there. I guess that's it. Signing up. Cheers.